YouTube! What the wife? Welcome back to another. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not giving up on the killer. You know? So many minutes, hours, for nothing. Gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop until I get killer. You understand? Yo, don't tell me I legit have to be survivor again! I don't want to shout. I don't want to shout. I don't want to shout. Stop! Stop! Alright guys, so things didn't come as planned. Obviously, I can't do Dead by Daylight. But it's alright because we're going to react to some scary horror films. And I can't wait. Next video I'm going to play a game. I don't know what, but well, so what it is, my foot. Alright, this is called the Tool Man. Tool Man, tallest man of the trees. Let's begin. The Tool Man lives in a tool. I don't know. Alright, she got some. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You know she doesn't have a man. She don't have a man. Well, she might. The freak is that t-shirt? Oh, whoa! What's that? Tool Man. He plays out all night and hides all day. The tool. What the freak? Get back. No, get the freak back. He plays all night and he hides all day. The Tool Man is here and he will stay. What the hell, man? Real talk. If I have a child, if I have a daughter, right, and she wrote out on my wall, play with me. Better stop playing with me. How is she not freaked out? If that was me, I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm legit gone. I'm legit gone. I'm not playing. I'm gone. You never see me like 2 months. The freak, man. Why are you looking like that? Yeah, we'll just leave it. God's sake. And she just left it. Oh my goodness. She just left it. Stupid. She got no back. She ain't got. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Yeah. You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to learn. I don't like things like this. Bro! Run! Bro, just run! Stupid girl, I fucking hate people. I hate people. Nothing's gonna be there. Yep. Don't play with me. I'll check your surroundings. Remember my check your surroundings. You know that. Right. Now I'm sorry. Let me just say something, right? You're in a house. You're walking around the house. Right? Doing the dishes, cleaning. You just finished cooking a nice meal. Perfect. Steak. With whatever you want. Chips, rice, with a bit of salad on the side. You know what I'm saying? Right? You just finished. You're washing your dishes, right? Look behind you. There's tap dancing shoes, yeah? And you live alone. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna investigate? You're gonna get out. You're gonna go. You're gonna go. Because that's what the human brain, you go. You go. You don't stay. You go. She's dead. And she investigates more. It's like that wasn't good enough. Oh my... Play with me. Oh my... It's not even there. She thinks she's going insane. No! Bro, look, you trapped yourself. You can't... I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch this anymore. See? Look what she did to herself. She trapped herself. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Really think that little freaking woman is gonna take on that big, tall, slender bitch? It's a slender bitch. Oh my... Yeah, GG. That's gone. You're done. You're gone. You're done. You're done. You've done this to yourself, though. That's what. Yeah. Oh no. You dead. You're dead. He ain't gonna. Oh, okay. He's playing with his food, man. Playing with your food. Run. Do I do this? I wouldn't get in. Bro. Oh my. Stop playing. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be behind. He's gonna be behind. He's gonna be behind. He's gonna be behind! What the freak? He's behind her. Whoa! Why? You just go! Disco stupid! Oh my god! Run! Oh, you stupid man. I don't care, bro. Just die. I don't care, man. I don't care. I knew it was coming and I still fucking screamed. You know, I don't get it. Alright guys, this is the second animation. True McDonald's drive-through. Now, this is animated. It's animation. So this is gonna be interesting. I like animation. I like animated films, man. I love animation. Let me know if you watch Wish Dragon. I can't speak! Wish Dragon. Let me know. It's a good... The links will be in the description down below of these two films. Well, one's animated and one's a short film. So yeah, links will be in the description. So yeah, links will be in the description down below. I can't fucking speak. Let's go. Let's do this.
There are two types of people who...
Whoa! My true horror experience. Here, you see this? Keyword, true. Gonna play. Oh my god.
There are two types of people who work at McDonald's, or fast food places in general. There are ambitious, intelligent people who are trying to work hard to achieve a goal, in the hopes that one day they'll be able to quit for the sake of something better. And then there are the losers. Those with no ambition who have given up and have no desire to achieve anything.
This shit is so loud!
Ambition who have given up and have no desire to achieve anything other than a weekly paycheck. I like to consider myself in the first category. As I was working hard to afford my apartment while taking classes at the local community college.
Okay.
I normally worked the later shifts at the drive-thru window, which is the one spot most employees hated working the most. You constantly have to deal with extremely impatient, oftentimes very rude people who are on their phones or have music blaring. and oftentimes don't realize that I wasn't the individual who took their order, so it's not my fault if it's wrong.
True.
In addition to that, you're pretty much constantly on your...
That's what most people don't understand, right? Missing sauces. Oh, they're the worst. When I want my chicken nuggets, I want my sauce, right? I want the right sauce. Either the sweet and sour or the curry. You know. You're probably that smart. You know. So, when there's missing sauces, like, you can't really blame the people that are giving you the food. You have to blame the people that are putting the food in your bag. You know what I'm saying?
Feet and exposed to the elements. No matter how cold, windy, or rainy it is,
dedication.
You have to keep leaning out into it,
for
wishing
McDonald's.
that you were in a warm car about to drive away from this place. My point being is please try to be more kind and patient with the drive-through people. Yeah, some are lazy, but most are trying their best. And even though you only see them for about half a minute, a kind remark or a warm smile might make their day. Anyways, now that I've gotten that off my chest, I work the late shift with two people who I believe qualify for the second category of employees. Connie was a high school dropout who was almost always late and was never invested in what she was doing, and Harold was a deadbeat who often smelled like weed and only kept the job because otherwise his parents would throw him out of the house. He was 32 years old.
Jesus.
So one night I was there after 11 p.m. by the drive-thru window on an extremely cold January night, flipping through the pages of my class notes and trying to keep warm by the fry machine. Connie was mopping while looking at her phone, and Harold was in the back probably getting baked in the walk-in cooler. That late at night, we rarely got customers.
Look at the hygiene! Hygiene! Ugh! He's flicking his... Bro, you need to quit, or you're gonna get fired. Like, it needs to be now or tomorrow. You're like, nah.
And if we did, they were almost always zonked out college kids who used the drive-thru but never physically walked into the restaurant.
Jesus!
I stood up and stretched my legs and told Connie that I was heading to the bathroom. It was around 11:30 at this point.
Bathroom.
I came back less than 5 minutes later, with Connie more or less in the same spot that she was before. Okay. I walked past her and turned the corner to return to the window, and froze dead in my tracks.
Whoa.
There was a bald man in white face makeup.
Pause it. Look at his head shape. It's like Mr. Potato. It's like the potato of a freaking... His shadow looks like an egg. His freaking head shape is a potato. What the hell is that?
Up in a black hoodie standing directly outside the window staring in.
What the?
Take flight.
Valorant, baby. Wanna cut, baby. Wanna do something.
Hoodie standing directly outside the window staring in. His eyes were wide, with a blank expression that read, "What kind of trouble can I create?" The figure made direct eye contact with me and smirked, and slammed his palm against the window. I had no idea what to do, and inside my head, the words clown, mime, psychopath, danger, and death
shades of skin.
all exploded like fireworks. The window was already shut and locked to protect myself from the cold, but the doors were all unlocked, and this person could easily walk right in and grab any one of us if he wanted to. In my head, I kept referring to it as he, but honestly, I had no idea what the gender was. The outfit and makeup made the stranger look androgynous.
Open.
What?
Drawing out the word like a snake. Now, even if the figure wasn't dressed like that, I was under no obligation to open the window. It's unlawful to serve walk-ups at the drive-thru window, certainly for their safety, but also for ours. I shook my head and backed away. I called over my shoulder, "Lock the doors." The whole time, this figure didn't break eye contact with me, and to the best of my memory, I don't even remember it blinking. It drew back its lips in a sinister smile, and I shit you not, its gums were black. I don't mean I was too far away that I couldn't see clearly. I mean its gums were as black as licorice.
Nah, man. Open. That's some demon. That's some demon.
It hissed again.
That's a demon.
Louder this time.
That's a demon.
Its other hand slammed against the window, and it licked its lips with its tongue.
That's
open.
You're disgusting.
That's when the third hand slammed itself into the window.
What?
The left hand, and it was just as pale and as skeletal as the other two. I lost my shit. Holy shit! Call the cops! I screamed and ran back into the office, which was the only room with a locking door and no windows. I heard Connie scream, "What the fuck?" And she dropped her mop and flew
what is that, dude? Yeah! Ready!
across the room and made for the back with me. All the yelling attracted Harold.
This guy's digging for
passed him
gold!
into the office
Kill him.
and told him to look at the security camera.
He dead.
Sure enough, the
he's
white-faced
still there,
creeper
man.
looked to have 3 hands on the window and was tilting its head back and forth, perhaps trying to discover where I ran off to. We locked the office door and called the cops, explaining to the operator that there was at least 2 prowlers outside acting in a threatening manner towards
I
us.
said 2.
I kind of expected it to be over after I called the cops.
1.
If it was a prank, they would run once they realized they scared me enough to call 911. But it didn't end there. We watched as the figure left the drive-thru window, circled the building, and made for the restaurant door.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever.
Stop!
The building
Dropped it.
and made for the restaurant door. Is there a second one? Look for a second one. I panicked while still on the phone with the operator. Connie was freaking out, and Harold was muttering something about not getting the police involved. Luckily because he was carrying weed.
I knew it.
That's when the power went out. Everything.
When he was carrying weed. How is that weed? Man's carrying A-class drugs. This is freaking cocaine. Crack. Whatever it is. That's white. Ain't green. Green. No. It's white. Come on, man.
That's when the power went out. Everything. Cameras, lights, phone. The whole building went down.
No way.
And barely 10 seconds after we all quieted down after shouting at each other in the dark, we heard footsteps in the dining room area.
Oh
Connie,
my Jesus.
Did you lock the doors?
No.
I whispered.
No,
She didn't reply.
'Cause she's a...
I think she had her hand pressed over her mouth.
Open.
Oh my...
We heard a voice call from outside the room in the dark.
Open.
The shout came at least 3 more times, circling from the kitchen to right off the hallway where we were hiding. I was convinced I was about to die, and every decision I had made in my life that brought me there was flashing before my eyes. We heard footsteps pass the office. After another few minutes, we heard the wail of police sirens outside.
Yeah.
And at any moment, we expected to hear gunfire and the police shouting at someone to get on the ground.
But you didn't.
But we never did. We waited until the police identified themselves and opened the door and ran out into the parking lot. Since the power was down, we couldn't show the cops the security footage.
Speak.
So we just told them what we saw. They swept the whole building and said it was clear. The owner of that particular franchise store showed up about an hour later, after Harold and Connie had left. I waited for the power to be restored, so an officer could escort me back inside to collect my belongings. The next day my manager called me and asked me to work the night shift. I asked him if the creep from last night had been caught, when he said, "There was no creep." I told him I quit and hung up the phone.
Yeah, you...
This
Good!
story is completely true. I have no idea what caused the power outage,
Wow,
which apparently
this is a
erased
true
all the security footage from the day.
This is
Without
crazy.
proof on video, my
is-
manager and the cops concluded that it was an elaborate prank. But that third hand still bothers me to this day, even more so than its hungry, inhuman eyes.
Bro, I'm looking back.
Sure, it could have been a prank, but I wish someone would just confirm that for me, so I can sleep again. Keep your windows locked at night, and if you hear someone tapping from behind the curtains, don't open them.
Listen. Wow. That was apparently a true story. Bro, how could that... That's a demon! It's got me like that, and then he gets off the freaking... Bro, he takes away everything. The camera. The footage. Everything's gone. He's a demon. How'd you explain that? 3 arms. Demon. You know what I'm saying? That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry there was no game. Stupid Dead by Daylight is annoying. But I'm going to play a horror game. I don't know what horror game. I'm going to see. I'm going to find out. Let me know if you guys like this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Peace.